Hi, I'm Bruce Sparrow. My ham radio call sign is N2KTV, and I'm the Suppression Products Manager at Fair-Rite Products in Wallkill, New York. Today I'd like to show you how easy it is to make a one-to-one current balun for use on your dipole antenna. This is everything you're going to need to make your balun. First, a project box. I prefer to use one that has gasketing so we can make it weatherproof. An SO239 coax connector. To wind the toroid, we're going to use RG316 coax. It's got a 50 ohm impedance and it's very, very flexible to make winding very easy. A pair of binding posts for the connection to the antenna. For the toroid itself, we're going to use Fair-Rite part number 263180380. And to make the project complete and not have the balun rattle around inside the box, we're going to use a pair of tie wraps and a pair of tie wrap standoffs so that we can secure the balun inside the box. First, we're going to drill the holes for the binding posts, which will form the attachment points for your antenna. I've already gone ahead and secured the project box to my workbench using a C-clamp, and I've already gone ahead and drilled the two 1/4 inch pilot holes. I'm now going to make them to their final size using a 5/16 inch drill bit. Be careful, your binding post may be a different size, so measure carefully. I've installed the two binding posts with their accompanying hardware, and now we're ready to move on to the other side of the box where we install the SO239. For that, we're going to need to drill a 5/8 inch diameter hole, and for that I recommend using a unibit. It'll make the job a lot cleaner, and I'll make sure that the SO239 locks in. Now it's time to mount our SO239 coax connector. I've already drilled a 5/16 inch pilot hole in the other end of the box, and I'm going to widen it out to 3/4 inch to accept the SO239 using a unibit. Just a little bit more. And there you go. Now we're going to drill the 4 holes to mount the SO239 to the box. I've already pre-marked where the 4 holes are. I'm going to use the same 5/16 inch drill bit to drill these. Now I'm going to show you how to wind the toroid with the RG316 coax. You're going to start here, loop it through the aperture, secure it with the tie wrap, and complete 5 wraps. When you've completed the 5, you're going to take it and loop it back through and complete 5 wraps on this side, and again securing it with the tie wrap. This keeps all the wraps in place and keeps it real tight against the toroid. The last thing we're going to do is make the 4 solder connections to the SO239 and the binding posts. I think you're going to find it easier if you attach one wire at a time, as you're working in a very small area. That one's complete, and now we'll go ahead and complete the other 4. Alright, here's the finished project. You'll notice that I've made all 4 solder connections here and here to the SO239. I've used tie wrap standoffs on 2 sides of the box along with tie wraps to secure the toroid into the box and keep it from rattling around. And now I'm ready to close the box up using our cover, and this is ready to use as a Balun on a dipole antenna.